This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
I've got a story for you guys.
I hope so, because I looked at you and
I know.
no one said anything.
No, sorry. I was trying to get this book.
Do you need a software update?
No, I probably do. Don't we all? Wouldn't that be great if you could plug yourself in and give yourself a little software update?
Go on.
Out of context, Kate.
Out of context, Kate.
Certainly no hardware
I mean,
here.
on the inside,
No, we heard you.
Out of context, Kate.
Okay.
It'd just be a good time saver.
Would
Anyway, sorry. I'm sorry for that pause. I was just busily looking for something because I want to talk. Oh, my goodness. I want to talk about something this morning that happened at home.
Yeah.
And in a world where you're so conscious of...
In a world.
Of things changing.
Yeah.
You know, the environment is changing, and certainly the way our kids are being educated about things is really different to the way that we were. Mm-hmm. Some might say things are way too politically correct.
Yep.
And what happened to the good old days. But you do tend to change things. And now that you're a parent, you get to decide how your children learn. I want to talk to you if you haven't censored your kids' stuff properly, right? Okay. And this comes because my dad, he's the head of a long line of hoarders in the Ritchie family.
Okay, that's where
You also went through far out Brussels sprout for us not long ago on the show as well.
Exactly. And we were reading nursery rhymes about being run over by a tram and becoming strawberry jam with graphic cartoon work.
We used to do Bar Black Sheep. Can't do that anymore.
Do you not do that anymore?
It's green sheep. There's no green sheep.
No,
though.
that's Mem Fox. That's not. No, it hasn't. Have they changed it?
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, they have.
Do you know what my daughter offered me on the weekend as well?
Go on. A fad?
No, she came home from a party on a Saturday night and said, "Would you like a Red Ripper?" And I was like, well, no.
What's that?
I don't know.
What? A Red Ripper
it's a Redskin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And I
right,
absolutely loved those. I would have said yes, but I didn't know what she was talking about. Anyway,
I never bought them for the name.
You were sucking on your choo-choo bar.
I love a choo-choo bar.
You can't call it that anymore.
And a Milko, I was always eating.
And the spearmint. The spearmint was up there too.
We found the imaginary friend.
Lucky Milko.
Eaten.
And anyway,
What?
Dad, right? He's going through stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, magazines, clothes, books, like, et cetera, all our school stuff from when we were kids. Like,
Throw it out.
We don't throw stuff out, and we accumulate and continue to. So anyway, he's going through all of these books that we had as kids. He thought, oh, mate, because May's mad for reading.
Yeah.
Can't get her out of a book. And so there were some books, of course, that I must have read when I was a kid. And he said, May, you might like these, darling. Your mummy used to read these when she was little. And I didn't think anything about it.
Yeah.
There's like a whole series of them. They're called Girls' Mystery Stories.
Read the book to us.
I mean,
It's not the
look at
Babysitters
that.
Club, is it? Oh, yes. I remember those.
Do you? Did you read these as well?
No, I didn't read them, but I can remember in the library at school.
Yeah, so girls' kind of tween novels, I guess. Dancing with Danger, The Sea Has Her Secrets, The Secret of World's End Cottage, The Mystery Rock Star.
Okay.
Oh, look out.
The Inheritance, and this one she went with first, May, The Mystery of the Moors. Anyway, I gave it to, I was doing stuff at home and I thought, this is good, a little break from Harry Potter, you can read your book.
Why don't you read us some?
Oh, this is great.
The cold was eating through her clothing and into her body. She found herself shivering violently. Vicky started back down the hill, stumbling and sliding through the deepening snow. I mean, what I realised is that it's scary because I said, right, darling, okay, mummy's done. Time to go to bed. Have you eaten your fruit? Clean your teeth, all of that stuff. She said, I'm going to have to sleep with you tonight, mummy.
Right.
And I said, well, no, we're not doing this anymore. It's a school night. You've got to, back into your bed. And oh no, I can't, mummy. I said, you've had a nice read and we've had a nice little cuddle time to go to sleep. She goes, mummy, that book is so scary, but I couldn't stop reading it. There was a man with a shotgun. Because when you think about it, have a look at the cover. Mystery of the Moors.
Innocent, because you know how hard it is when you can't sleep and you have nightmares. You don't want to give that to your kids at all, and you don't even know. And I remember Huey's 8th birthday, and I think it was up to gluttony in the movie Seven, and he said, He said, Dad, I don't know about this.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what scared you as a kid. Maybe you read something like The Girl's Mystery Story that Kate Ritchie and May have been reading. Sarah in Penrith, what about you?
So it's actually my daughter. She has a really irrational fear of birds.
Birds?
Yeah.
So any type of bird, Sarah, or...?
Yes, anything. It actually started when she was in about preschool age. We went out to get in the car and some birds had got in my car and they were flying around crazily and I was screaming and I think it's just scarred her for life.
I think it has. Sometimes I think you get those fears where Mum and Dad take you to like the wildlife
Currumbin
park
Sanctuary.
and then the rosellas are in your hair.
The joy that I get when there is a kid that is so scared of dogs and they realise that your dog is right next to them.
No.
It is the greatest.
In a weird twist, a lot of birds are scared of Tom.
That's actually quite good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'd give that a ding dong too.
Okay.
Give that a what? Oh, Denise Drysdale's in the room. Melissa in Campbelltown. What's your weird fear, Melissa?
Porcelain dolls.
Me too. Melissa, did you watch the movie Dolls when you were growing up, where the porcelain dolls came alive?
I sure did, and also is it Annabella, whatever it's called, Annabella.
Annabella.
Yeah.
See, I don't know the second one. That's exactly the same as me. I can't stand them.
Is it the eyes, Melissa? Is it the eyes that freaked you out, or?
Yes, and my kids won't go to my mum's house and sleep there because they're scared of the dolls.
Oh, Sharon from Menai, what's your daughter terrified of, Sharon?
Oh, a few years ago, there used to be this image that would come around on the kids' screens on the internet called Momo.
Oh, I know Momo.
Yes.
We do a lot of Momo at home.
Oh, my God, and it terrified her. And she has 3 older brothers that would just terrify her constantly, sending her pictures, doing every...
It's kind of...
Just sent me crazy.
It's got the
She would even go to school and... a picture would come up on her iPad or her phone, and I'd have to literally pick her up from school and bring her home. She was terrified.
That is ridiculous.
We all know someone that looks like Momo.
Oh, don't
We do
Momo.
a bit.
Well,
She
Whipper,
did.
your nickname was Mofo at school, wasn't it?
What does that mean? You know, in a weird twist, though, most of the images you see online are of Tom Ivy that scare kids.
That was nice.
That was actually quite good.
I wouldn't give that a
ding dong.
Dean in
Come
Wollongong.
on,
What have
big
you got
sliggers.
for us, Dean?
Oh, g'day, guys. I've always had a fear of getting older and getting married to someone with really bad breath, and I'm living out that nightmare now.
Oh, like
What do you
serious
mean,
halitosis or...
Oh, something like that. It's just horrid. I had to sleep in a different room now.
Have you spoken to
Are
her
you
about it?
serious?
Oh, I just sling her a little bit of extra chewing gum here and there, and, you know.
Is there anything that you can do about it, Dean, or...?
Well, apart from sleeping in separate rooms, Fitzy, not much, really.
Oh, Dean, you poor bugger.
Dean, you need to talk. Because she might not even know.
Oh, she knows. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Maybe
'cause
she doesn't want to have a kiss.
quite often, Dean, Kate gets what I can only describe as an onion horror on her breath.
I don't.
And sometimes I just have to look at her and go, you know what? I'll start crying if you keep chopping that onion breath in my face.
It's not even funny, Dean. So don't laugh at that. Don't give that a ding dong.
No, I think the snack man deserves a ding dong there.
Hey, Dino! Thanks, buddy. Thanks for your call.
Fits in Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.